Okay, we're gonna do a quick microphone test here. Yep, looks like we're live. Okay, yeah, this is a totally spontaneous live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and actually share that right now, just so that I can alert other people that there is a live stream coming up. Very spontaneous. I just happen to not be doing anything right now, and so I figured, I was planning on doing a grinding session anyways, but I figured, you know what, I might as well just go live with it, and we can grind all the stuff together. So I need to go to my channel, and my YouTube is not wanting to work, so I gotta close it really quick. And we gotta plug in my phone, so that way I can watch, chat, and things like that. Managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Interesting, okay. Okay, so I have posted it there. I'm going to just share it on some other platforms really quickly. And I promise we'll get started in a moment. Where is the promo channel? Okay. Cool. So, today's goal is we're gonna do 100 lassos on some island. I don't know, maybe we can go to all the islands, do a lap on each island and then, just kind of take a look. Or we could stay on one specific island. Kind of been hovering around Forest, Royal, and Desert lately. That's been a lot of fun. But, I'm not sure what my plan is. I think I'd like to go... Desert's always been pretty reliable. Well, I wouldn't say that. Jungle has been my old reliable, but ever since that one series of videos that I did where I found the zebra kelpie, I think we'll go to Desert. Let's go to Desert and just see what happens here. I am on a private server, but I will be going to a public server where you guys can join on me, and I will be grinding win to event stuff there. But I'm definitely going to be getting tokens from just catching horses anyways, so that is really helpful. Yes, hello and welcome to the live stream. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hope you guys have a chance to grind with me. So yeah, like I said, I am on a private server for now, but I will be joining a public server later, so you guys can join on me and we can grind together. And, well, that's totally okay. I'm glad that you are here. Hopefully, more people will join in soon, and I know it is the holidays, so it's not as likely that people are going to be around. Okay, so 100 lassos on Desert, I think is the plan here. Yeah, so I'm looking for mostly the event horses. I want to definitely try to grab that Connemara. Oh, I love the running braid on the, what is it called? The holiday candy cane. Connemara, the new one that came out for the holiday event. Oh, sorry, my controls are really bad. I'm so used to playing on a PC. But for live streams, I have to do it on an iPad. So yeah, I'm looking for the Connemara. I'm looking for the Marwari, the piebald deer Marwari. Would love to grab another one of those. I did catch one. I think a couple days after the winter event came out, I caught one. And I was really happy with it because I didn't expect to catch it. So, hopefully I can get another one. But we'll see. I would love to run into an IUH or a nice natural dye or something, but at the same time, I'm mostly trying to look for the Connemara right now. And I'm also grinding up the winter tokens as well. Let's see what we're saying in the chat here. So in order to join on me, basically you have to go to your Roblox homepage and then search for my name and then view profile and then join, something like that. I ran into a prismatic black Aquatique this morning. That is awesome. Wow, that's like a perfect combination too. Yeah, I would love to grab an IUH today, but I've learned that intentionally, like, looking for something other than an IUH happens to grant me an IUH. So, it'd be very cool if I were to get another event IUH, because of last event, the Halloween event, I was able to grab a zebra kelpie. So it would be very cool if my luck would happen again. I only checked volcano. I hunted lunar and jungle and not volcano. Oh, okay. Yeah, one day, speaking of like volcano and lunar and stuff, I would love one day to grab a black, that's like my next dream horse, a black obsidian Andalusian. So black coat and then obsidian hair would be really nice. That, and I'm really looking for Andalusian IUHs, but specifically the rare coat ones. So like the Cremello, Pearl, black and gray coats. I'll get that donkey in a minute. So I would love to grab those because those are like perfect combinations basically. So that black obsidian, and then I would love to grab a gray blessed Andalusian, so a gray coat plus the blessed hair. I think that's a really pretty combination. Is this a Mustang? I think it's a Mustang. See, when I'm on an iPad, I have to dismount, but if I'm on my computer, I'm just fine. Okay. Yeah, I tried catching a blessed IUH. I didn't care what coat or what breed it was. I was just trying to catch a blessed one time. And it's really annoying, honestly, to grind on the Magical Forest Island. If you do the reset method, or like regardless of what method you're doing, either reset or mass capture, because if you do mass capture, there's only 3 of them and you have to wait a while for just 3 of them to pop up. But if you're doing reset, it's kind of like just annoying when there's only 3 horses to catch on that island and you have to constantly be resetting and leaving and joining and leaving and joining and leaving and joining. And it's like, I don't know, hopefully Trick comes out with the new area of the because there's a blocked off area of the Magical Forest, like it's not completely open yet. So hopefully he adds that at some point. That way it kind of makes it a little more worth it, horse quantity wise, to hunt on that island. I've seen a couple of the gray blessed Andalusians in a couple of Discord servers, and they are so cute. So I definitely, where's my horse? I definitely want to get a gray blessed one from there. What am I trying to do? Mount. You're always getting kicked out when you're on an iPad? That is interesting. Yeah, I heard, I watched a Tamaria video today actually, and the other day, when I heard about, she was kind of having issues with like joining a private server and joining the higher tier islands, something weird like that, which is really unfortunate because like, you know, you're paying all these Robux to maintain a private server, and yet you can't use it for certain amount of things. So it's like you're kind of wasting your money, and you can't hunt. You have to like use someone else's server and stuff like that. So it's just not a great situation. I don't quite remember what she said about like what the details are, but yeah, if I were in that situation, oh boy, I would not be happy. I don't have a private server. I am using someone else's right now, so I don't, you know, I'm not quite experiencing the pain, but still, it's not good. I'm also looking for horned horses. If we get any horns, that would be really cute. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could be that the age of your device could be a factor. Like, I don't have any problems logging on to any private servers on my computer, but my computer is definitely really old too. It's just not holding up anymore, and I was hoping to get a new gaming computer actually this holiday season, but life circumstances, unfortunately, I was not able to, so I'm going to have to wait next season, or whenever I am able to again. My Roblox username is Rebecca Ravenbird, so I will show you what my username looks like right now on the screen. So, capital R Rebecca, capital R Ravenbird, no spaces, and all one word there. A lot of people ask me, oh, are you the real Rebecca Ravenbird? And yes, I am. And the way that you can tell that I am the real Rebecca Ravenbird is because I have the verified tag above my username here. So there should only be one person in the game that has this verified tag that looks like me, or has my name or anything like that. And that's me. I've seen a couple of people also too, their username is like Rebecca Ravenbird fan, which is really interesting to see. I've seen a couple of people also too. A friend of mine, her name was Unwind with JD. She also has a YouTube channel, and she's done a couple of Wild Horse Islands videos here, but she's mostly a Minecraft YouTuber. But in any case, she's had a couple of fans with like Unwind with JD fan or something like that, and it's really cute. It's really sweet that they support the content creators and things like that. So I play on my phone, and sometimes it lags, and then sometimes it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Like, depending on the device that you're using, it could affect your performance. And okay, so I would love to create a Roblox game one day. Because the reason for that is because it's a really accessible platform right now, just because I don't want to like install Unity. I don't want to, like, Roblox Studio is already installed on my PC, like when I first downloaded Roblox, so it's like already there. But for me, if I want to create a game, I want to make it only accessible on PC devices, just because there's more technical support for computers, and the controls are a lot more nuanced and a lot more easy to I wouldn't say easy to control, but like easy to adjust as a game developer on a computer. So if I were to create a Roblox game, it would only be available on PC. So, and I'd want to optimize it as best as I can, though, because I know there's a lot of people that are playing on laptops that are not designed for gaming, but they still want to, like, play the game, and they can only play it on the PC. So, you know, we have to really optimize it and make sure it's ready. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's very much like a dream of mine to get into something like that, but I am not a programmer at all. I know nothing about coding. I know nothing about game development, because I'm a musician. I I actually went to college to be a musician and a music teacher, so I have zero background on game development and anything like that. So that is a very far out possibility. Very, very far out. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat here. You will join my server when I tell you that I'm ready to have people join. I am on a private server right now, so I can't allow anybody to join because this is not, like, my server that I'm using. And I think the server is only open to direct friends, so... Okay, let me see here. Come on. So these reindeers are nice to catch because they give you like 1,000 tokens, so it's nice to get a couple extra bucks there. Yeah, so what I mean by that is, I am friends with the person whose private server I am using right now. You are like, oh no, sorry, I thought that was the Connemara. Darn, it's just a Marori. But, still, it's a rare coat, so I'll grab it. No, he's gonna fall down! So I am friends with the person who I'm using their server right now. You would be like a friend of a friend, but Roblox doesn't, like, this server doesn't really allow that. It only allows people that are actually friends, that are, like, actually friends with them, so. And plus, a lot of people in my audience are not, like, friends with me anyways, so. Like, mutual friends kind of thing. Darn, I got really excited for a second with that Marori. Maybe that's a good sign, though, because we did catch, like, a Shire or a Clydesdale early on in the first lap, and now we've caught a Marori here in the second lap, so we might get some nice stuff spawning. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm really looking for that Connemara. I think, though, Connemaras, they... I forgot what island. I think Trix said that they do spawn more often on a particular island, but I don't remember which one. If anybody knows where Connemaras spawn, let me know in the chat. That way I can, like, kind of go over there and take a look. I feel like I've seen a lot on Royal Island, but I don't know if that's the case, if that's where they actually spawn. Oh, come on. Oh, I see something. What are you? Oh, it's a donkey. Oops, mount, dismount. You really love Sunforce? That is really good to hear, although I'm not sure why you're bringing up Sunforce. That was very out of context. Sunforce is a good club, I will admit, but I'm not in Sunforce, or anything like that. Maybe you're just saying that as a general, like, I don't know, that just feels so random to say. Yeah, the winter event. Okay, here's kind of my issue. Ooh, fjord, winter fjord. Yay. So here's kind of my issue with the winter time. Is all these games that I really like. This is gonna be for trade and stuff. So Wild Horse Islands. I play Wild Horse Islands. I play Adopt Me. I play. What's the other horse game I play on here? Is that it? Wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so I play Wild Horse Islands, and I also play Adopt Me, and I also play Star Stable, and, it's very much like a FOMO, you know what I mean? Like, all of these games have their events going on all at the same time, and it's like, I don't have time to grind them all, and there's so much grind for each event and stuff like that. So it's like, how do you choose your time to grind all of these events? So I'm just like, I will never finish these events. Like, I want to finish them, and I want to get a lot of stuff from Wild Horse Island specifically, because, like, good trading opportunities. But I don't know if that will ever be possible, just because there's just so many events going on right now, you know? You started on the holiday milestones? Nice. Yeah, after I do my 100 laps here, I'm gonna be grinding all of the holiday stuff. I don't know if I'm better off to just grind the winter event or do holiday activity. Yeah, exactly. It's like, how do you choose which one, but you want to do both? How long does it take when we... I don't know. That is going to be forever my answer. I do not know when you'll be able to join me. I can't give an estimate of time. I just want to get the piebald, and I'm like low-key whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's like you want to set a goal and like get all of the event horses. You want to finish all the prize tracks and stuff like that. Is this a reindeer? What is this? You are an Icelandic. Okay. Yeah, so it's very difficult to... I don't even know how long I want to do this live stream for. Maybe I'll just do it until I'm tired kind of thing, and who knows when that'll be. Yeah, a lot of what happens on my YouTube channel is very much touch and go, and I have no idea, you know, when I'm gonna put videos out. I have no idea when I'm gonna record. I'm not like other YouTubers in the sense that I just don't know. I take my channel very slowly. I'm not on a fixed schedule, and I don't mean it to be like I'm a pick-me or anything like that. I just mean, like, I genuinely, you know, I'm an adult. I am an old person. And a lot of times life can be unpredictable. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Oh gosh. See, exactly. Literally as I was saying that, life can be unpredictable, I accidentally hit the dismount button. That was great. So yeah, sometimes there'll be a week where I'm pumping out videos because they're short and I'm having fun with it. I'm in the mood and I have a lot of content ideas that I can get out. But sometimes, what are you? Oh, you're just a paint horse. Sometimes I will go a month without making a video, and that's okay. Like, if you ever want to become a content creator, do things at your own pace, you know, don't be super pressured to have to stick to a schedule. Depending on what you're doing, though, I will say that it does slightly depend on what you're doing. If you are some sort of like a tutorial channel, like you are regularly supposed to be teaching, you know, like some sort of concept or whatever, then yes, kind of make your videos regularly come out, because people are expecting, like, oh, the next video in the tutorial series is, or in the next tutorial, I'll be going over this. You know, people are kind of expecting that. But for this kind of channel where it's kind of just like Let's Plays and some commentary and some tutorials, a lot of my tutorials are kind of one-off tutorials where, like, it's not a series. It's just one tutorial and we're done. So there's not that much expectation to have to put out another video in a series, because there is none. But, yeah, here, you know, just relax with scheduling and things like that. Especially if you are brand new to content creating. When I started this channel, I actually was not new to content creating. It's just I had never done a gaming channel before. So this is not a new avenue for me. So I already knew how to do all of this kind of stuff, kind of. But yeah, if you're just starting out, if you want to be a content creator or anything like that, take it easy, you know, plan things out in your time and your schedule. And, you know, also don't expect super duper super fast growth immediately. That just does not happen for like anybody who's genuinely trying to create content. And what I mean by that is just the fact that like if you are, you know, trying to cheat the system or, you know, use bots or anything like that, that's not going to work. So if you're genuinely really trying, you know, don't expect a ton of growth. Now, at the same time, you can still strategize and you can still optimize your content for fast growth, but at the same time, you know, don't expect millions of views, don't expect millions of subscribers or anything like that in the beginning. And I'm not expecting that ever on my channel. Like, yeah, I'm appreciative of any growth and stuff like that, but this channel is just, I want to have fun with it. I want to not be... My very first YouTube channel, I was very pressured to make content regularly. And there's a few reasons for that, but I'm not going to tell you much more detail than that. But a lot of the pressure was just self-inflicted. Like, I pressured myself to make content regularly, and it burned me out. I have content on that channel because of it. I get kind of like flashbacks, bad memories of running that channel. And at the time, I was still proud of its success and the little milestones that it got, but at the same time, now, you know, looking back on it, this channel is much better just because I'm not so focused on regularity of posting and what type of content that I'm posting and stuff like that. Okay, I don't think the horse has spawned here yet, so we're just gonna wait a minute and I'll read the chat. Yeah, I have caught the Marwari. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, where is it? Did I put it on my alt account? I don't have... What? Wait. Oh, I must have put the Marwari on my alt account, but yes, I did. I did catch the piebald Marwari a while ago. Alright, so the horse might be down over that way, but we'll see in a minute. Kind of backtracking here. So we have 61 lassos left, so... Oh, there we go. So, okay, this shaggy haired, is this any value at all? Because I know it's a new hairstyle. Can you even breed it? Like, breed for it? Like, if you were to breed two fjords together, is there a possibility to get the shaggy style? Or can you only... Oh, is this a... Oh, I thought it was a fawn, dude. Another Marwari. Or can you only style it through this hair salon, whatever, what is it, Sweetie Salon or something? I don't know. Same thing with the thoroughbred, the wolf mane or whatever it is from this event. I think I did catch one of the event thoroughbreds, but I think, again, that's on my alt account as well. I do not know where that horse went. Which is actually kind of bad. I am not a good trader. Like, I have no idea how to trade. Oh, look, an Arabian. I don't think I've caught this coat many times before. So it's nice to catch this coat. There we go. Alright, so we are still gonna sell you. Oh, I'm looking. Yeah, I still have yet to find. I've caught a good handful of the winter constellation fjords, but I've not caught any of the. Very many of, I should say. I've not caught very many of the thoroughbreds, but also, too, I just haven't really been hunting. I haven't really been doing any of the grinding of the events until, like, now, just because I was, like, so busy with work and working in the Minecraft server that I work for. Like, I'm having my 2-week Minecraft phase, everybody. Oh no, is the horse... Okay, there it is. Is this another Marwari? Yo. So many Marwaris today. I'm getting a lot of high tier horses, so that might be a good sign of a potential good, like, event horse or an IUH. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I don't know. Okay, here's an Andalusian. Man, this thing is fast. Where are you going? Hello? Okay, there we go. I might try to do some breeding as well. I have a couple of project horses that I'm trying to breed the Connemara coats onto Andalusians, and I caught a couple new ones. So I've got the money, I can do it. Ooh, I think is this the rare coat, Aquatique? The bay one? I think so. No, never mind. It just looked bay because I guess my graphic settings look weird. I wouldn't say they're weird. My graphic settings are my graphic settings. I like to have my graphics like this. I can't put my game into high quality on the iPad. And I can kind of do it on my PC, but iPad works just a little better. Like, it's a lot smoother. See, if you put on high quality mode, then you get the little puffs of dust in the back. But if you don't, oops, it doesn't have that, so. Okay, we've got a Clydesdale. So again, a lot of high tiers might be a nice sign. But every time I've hunted and caught an IUH, I've never really, like, that just wasn't a coincidence where there was a lot of high tiers. I've just heard rumors and stuff like that. People saying, oh, if you catch a lot of high tiers on the island, stay there and then you'll get an IUH. I don't know. I'm just pretending here. I'm just projecting. That's not real advice, so. Actually, what I'm doing right now, technically, is a hunting method. I always do mass capture for hunting IUHs and stuff. And in hunting anything, really. Because for me, it just doesn't make sense to do the reset method. Because if you're already there checking the horses, you might as well just catch them. And you might as well just catch them to make money. You know what I mean? Like, look, you're already here. Why would you skip this? Why would you skip out on, like, at least 500 tokens, you know? I like how I said, oh, that's at least 500 tokens, and that was 494. I don't know, for me, it just makes the most sense, like, I guess from a financial standpoint, to just catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Right, Pokemon? I like Pokemon. But my thing is, I've always wanted to collect the cards, but it's such an expensive hobby. Because when they release a new set or whatever, it's really easy to collect the cards because every card is new. But as soon as you start collecting and getting, like, you start completing the set, and you're only trying to find a small handful of cards that are missing, then it gets harder because you keep opening packs and you keep getting duplicates. So I tried doing that for like one, and sets, oh my gosh, the sets that come out, they are just like, I get so confused on what is what, and like where these cards are, ooh, an Arabian, another one, where these cards are coming from and whatever. So I just like, I just, it was always confused on collecting them. But then also too, like, I am very much a completionist. I want to complete everything as much as possible. So here, even like, look at this. This, having some of these as blue, bothers me. And not having these completed and these completed and these completed, this bothers me. Like, I want to complete it, but it's like so overwhelming that like I don't do it. And then also just kind of going back to the Pokemon thing, it is expensive to get those cards, man. If you get just blister packs, you know, those blister packs cost kind of a lot of money for just like one, you know what I mean? And if you were to keep doing that over and over again, you know, that's a lot of money. If you get a booster box or something like that, those big boxes that are like full of like 50 blister packs or however many, that's still a lot of money. So it's just not something that I, you know, even with the job that I have, it's still a lot to drop, you know. Wait. Oh, darn. It's a natural dye? Oh, I thought this was the Dusty Fade. Dude. No. Y'all, look at this. It's the Bobcat Fade. Dude, I totally thought this was the Dusty Fade hair. Dang. Well, I did catch something, so I can't say that I didn't catch anything today. So natural dyes, the way that I treat them, those are basically, I treat those as like, basically low-tier IUHs. Because they kind of are. Their spawn chance is 1 in 750 versus an IUH is 1 in 1,000 chance. So they're like less expensive IUHs. However, I do want to mention that I don't really like the natural dyes when they're off-season. So, for example, if there's no event going on right now, so like let's say the winter and the holiday event was not going on right now, there would still be natural dyes like mulberry pink and pastel green and stuff like that, but they're just general colors. I don't really like those just because it doesn't make sense to have naturally dyed horses that are not coming out during an event. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, let's read the chat a little bit here. Oh, thank you for the luck. Yay, hooray. We got something good. Okay, nothing in the market there. A whole bunch of rare coats that just... Okay, I have a whole bunch of horses also that just grew up. So that's nice. What are you? Oh, you are buckskin Mustang with a chestnut hair. It looked leather. Is that a reindeer over there? Hello, reindeer. Oh, it's fine. Chat away. I don't mind. This way, this way. We're making a good amount of money. That's nice. Oh, there's the herd. Okay, there's a herd here. I saw that there was a herd. I just didn't realize what island it was on. I think this is a white thoroughbred coming up. Cute. So we're gonna take out the prismatic, or perfect lasso, whatever, for the herd. Yeah, always get herds. Because it's just like extra money, you know? I heard of somebody had a method. I was watching TikTok and somebody had a method. They said something like do mass capture until there's a herd and then switch to another island or something. I have no idea what the actual method is and whether or not that it works. But it is something I've heard, so and then always do the care tasks that pop up, because those care tasks give you a nice chunk of winter tokens. I always do them because it's easy to do versus grinding something else, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be grinding today, but specifically when you get an opportunity to just get a couple extra bonus tokens, just do the horse chores. And that's actually something I really like about this game, that the chores don't impact your horse's abilities or anything like that. So mass capture is basically where you go to one island and you do laps around that island and you catch every single horse from every single spawn. And then you just keep going around and around because the horses are going to respawn eventually. So because that you keep catching them and selling them, one, you get a bunch of money. Two, you're actively seeing the horses like respawn without having to like reset, like log out of the game and log back in, or anything like that. So that's what it means to do the mass capture method. Do you have to wait for them to respawn? Yes. So, I mean, it actually doesn't matter what island that you're using. You have to wait for them to respawn anyways. I will say, though, that jungle, you basically don't have to wait for respawn times because that island is so big. Once you catch... Hold on. Did I catch the horse that's supposed to be here? Once you do one lap on jungle, you don't have any wait time. So, I mean, yes, you still have to wait for them to spawn. It's just on jungle, it doesn't feel like wait time because it's so big. Now, for desert or some other smaller island where there's less spawns, yes, you kind of have to, because if you have a really fast horse and you're just catching them, like you catch one, you catch two, catch three, catch four, the spawn time is not going to catch up to you, right? You are catching horses faster than they can respawn, so you have to wait. Yeah, so sometimes I've had to wait on desert for a couple of minutes for them to respawn. Royal, if I go to Royal Island, I always have to wait for them to respawn because I just catch them faster than they respawn. I think they respawn within it's 3 to 5 minutes or something. See, look, right here. There's supposed to be a horse somewhere in this area, and there's nobody here. That's because I caught up to them too fast, so I have to wait around for a horse to spawn. Yeah, I like doing Jungle Island because it's so big, and again, you don't have any wait time, basically. Alright, I am looking at the Discord server really quickly. Yeah, so sometimes it's kind of annoying to just sit around. But, you know, you kind of just don't have a choice. Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 minutes. It's on the longer side. And it makes sense why that's the case, because think about it. The server, the game itself, has to do a lot of calculations in order to spawn a horse. Because look at all of the data that one horse has. It has the coat, it has the mane, it has the tail, it has the personality, it has the height, it has the gender, its origin, and stuff like that. The game has to calculate all of that information in order to spawn a horse. So I'm not saying that it, you know, is necessarily a slow process. I'm just saying that it helps the game, the time helps the game process that, because it not only is spawning one horse, it's spawning a lot of horses. So it has to do a lot of calculations just for you on your island, and it's doing the same thing for all the other islands. It's doing the same thing for everybody that is actively playing right now. So it makes sense that it's going to take a while for horses to respawn. And also, too, it's like an anti-cheat mechanic. So that way people aren't just, like, farming horses, you know? I will say, though, that horse life, if you play horse life on Roblox, that's a little different. Those horses spawn pretty quickly. So I think here is just a different situation, because the islands are so big that there's so much more space for them to spawn in. And horse life is one singular map, pretty much, versus Wild Horse Islands is like 5 or 6. Okay, I'm just... Oh, maybe this is the horse. It's down here. So, I just want to mention, me saying that is not actual, like, game insider knowledge. That's just my theory of why it takes so long. So don't take this as, like, factual information, like, oh, I know the inside secrets of how Wild Horse Islands works. No, it's all just a theory. I mean, that's what makes the most sense to me. Like, it's like, again, anti-cheat method. So people aren't just sitting in one spot and farming the horses. So, like, it actually kind of forces you to explore the wild. You know, this game is called Wild Horse Islands, so you have to go out into the wild instead of, you know, sitting in one spot, Horse Islands. Yeah, so that's a totally valid method. If you catch on one island, you do one lap on one island, go to the next island, catch there, go to the next island, catch them all there. I've done that too. That's actually how I started out playing this game, and like really seriously doing mass capture, because what I would do is I would just go down the list of all the islands and just catch all the horses there. And it was nice because what I could do is, you know, it's just nice to get out and not be like stuck on one island the whole time. Though I do understand, you know, wanting to stay on one island, because then you're not spending any money going to other islands, having to travel there and stuff. If you're a free player. If you're a VIP, you get to travel for free. But, for a lot of people, I think they don't have that choice. They have to pay for transportation, so... Okay, we are at 32 lassos left, so that means we'll be going on a public server soon. Yeah, see, now you can see what I mean. Like, I'm catching up kind of to the respawn time here, because there's usually a horse in that little... Oh, come on, move. In this little middle section here, but it's kind of more out here. So I think I might just sit around for a little bit. I'm gonna catch this horse and just sit here for a minute, and maybe just I'll catch some fish, actually. Fishing is a nice way to actually get the winter tokens, too. Because you're not doing anything, you just tap a screen. And you get a couple tokens from it. I'm gonna take a water break. So I've got an interesting story. So, at work, I work as a crossing guard. So at work, the last day of school was last Friday for the winter break. And one of the kids, they gave me this tin. It's like a cookie tin. But when I opened it, or like when I first got it, like I'll show you. It makes this like rattling sound, which is not... I thought it was cookies, right? But it's not, because why would cookies rattle like that? So I opened it up today, because I was gonna wait until Christmas Day to open it. But I'm glad I opened it today, because it's Chex Mix. They gave me Chex Mix, and I'm not ungrateful for it, but the problem is that it was not in, like, any sort of a bag to keep it fresh or anything like that. It was just in a tin. And, I'm glad I opened it just to make sure it's, like, still fresh, you know? And not stale. So it's good. I don't know what they covered it with. They coated it with, I guess, some sort of extra seasoning. The family, I guess, that gave it to me. But, yeah, I got some Chex Mix. I'll, go fishing, eat some Chex Mix. Here we go. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, they got I love bugles. Good stuff. But yeah, I'm very glad I opened it today. Because if I hadn't and waited 2 more days, it might not have been as fresh. Can you just hear me crunching? Some of these are stuck together. And like, when I realized it was Chex Mix, I specifically started digging out all the bugles and eating the bugles first. And now guess what? There's none left. No bugles. Oh wait, there's one. And it's not a small tin. It's kind of... Let me see how big this is. They give me a fair amount of Chex Mix. Yeah, it's like a 6-inch tin here. Okay, I think I'll have a few more pieces and a few more fishing here, and then we'll go back to hunting. Oh, I keep moving by accident. Man, the bugle to Chex Mix ratio is way off. Here's another one. I'm totally kidding. Like, this was a very nice gift. very unique. And very creative too. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. What time is it for everybody right now? It is currently almost 1 o'clock for me. So, I just wanna... I'm curious. Hold on, where am I? That is not the right direction. We're going the wrong way. So yeah, that was a nice snack. I can't tell what they seasoned it with. That's what I want to know. I feel like they put it's not garlic powder and it's not onion powder. I don't want to say it's like balsamic vinegar or something, but it's definitely some sort of interesting seasoning. Some sort of oil, maybe. I don't know. Alright, I'm going all over the place. It's almost 10 o'clock for you. Oh my gosh, it's almost tomorrow for you. Yeah, here's another thing. Like, I always feel bad about people trying to stay up to come to, like, any event that I host, whether it's, like, a live stream or if it's a, another event, Fjord, event with my club in Star Stable. Like, genuinely, please go to bed. Because you should not be sacrificing your sleep and your energy just to come to our events. Like, I appreciate the thoughtfulness, but at the same time, like, I would rather you be well rested than to go to bed, like, exhausted, you know? So, that's just my thought. Like, don't sacrifice your own health just to come to my stuff. Ah, get down. Yeah, and honestly, my body is still kind of like in the schedule because I usually have to wake up at 6:30 for my job. So my body is just kind of still used to waking up at that time. Like, it's just a habit, you know? How much money do we have? Let's take a look. It's like 1,200,000 something thousand. Yeah. Another Arabian. Hello. We've caught a lot of Arabians today. Usually when I hunt on desert, I don't get many Arabians. So that is very nice. Usually I get Arabians on jungle, actually. Well, yeah, exactly. Why you have to be up that early, because I work as a crossing guard and I work at the school, so basically the same thing. Alright, so with this amount of lassos, we have about, I think, 2 laps we can do left with this. So we'll see what we can grab. I have to meet at 8 a.m. and I have to cycle over to my school. I have to meet like 10 minutes before. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of bikers. A lot of people using e-bikes and e-scooters and stuff like that. And man, they can really be problematic for safety reasons. But it's, on the nice side of that though, is the fact that kids are, you know, wanting to use bicycles and scooters because it's good exercise. Excuse me. So that's nice, and it's good for the environment, you know, to not be driving around and carbon emissions and stuff as much. Oh, there's a reindeer. So the fawn horses have not been spawning. I don't know what their spawn chances are, but I saw in the official Discord server for Wild Horse Islands that somebody was saying they're just like not spawning, which is unfortunate because I did catch a couple of fawns when the winter event came out, but when this holiday event came out, as far as I could tell, there's just nobody. No fawns. And hopefully we can get that fixed, but at the same time, like, it is the holidays, so it's not a guarantee that we'll get a patch on that. I think it's a bug. I think it's a bug that they're not spawning. Have I caught anything? Yeah, I caught a natural dye. I thought it was the Dusty Fade, this horse. I thought this was the Dusty Fade hair, but it's I think this is Bobcat Fade. Yeah, it's Bobcat Fade. That's the only thing I've caught. I caught a whole bunch of high tiers, though. Caught a bunch of Arabians and Marwaris, but no IUHs. And, I've caught a couple of the Constellation Fjords. I have not caught any Thoroughbreds. I'm looking for a Connemara, technically. Technically, I'm looking for the Candy Cane Connemara, whatever it is. But I haven't found that. Haven't found any piebald deer Marwaris, whatever they're called. Haven't found any Thoroughbreds. So, I don't know if I'm just, like, particularly unlucky with the fawns. Because, like, I did catch some. Let me see if I have them here. No. So those, actually I think this Marwari, I did catch this one this year. Yeah. So I caught that one, but maybe the other fawn, I'm pretty sure I caught a fawn fjord, but maybe that one's on my alt account too. But, like, they're just not spawning. Just for a low fawn spawn chance is at 200k or 700k. Oh wow, that is a lot. That is a lot. Wow. I have no idea if I'll catch one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got to finish my laps here. Oh, I think this is the Black Connemara. Hold on, I don't have this coat yet of the Connemaras. I might complete my capture log right now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna finish my laps here and yes. Okay. So again, if you can't join, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm really sorry. Did I not complete the capture log? Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I did. Okay. So I could get the Space Connemara, whatever this one's called. Oh, I did not mean to redeem this, bro. Oh, that was kind of annoying. And the fact that it's untradeable. Dang it. I did not mean to, Yeah, so sometimes the game likes to, tag out the word breed, so I call them bread. Oh, there's something over here. A Clydesdale. Another Clydesdale. Yeah, I've been catching a lot of Clydesdales, Marwaris, and Arabians today. All on desert here, so that was nice. I think that's a Fjord, a Mustang. If I were on my computer doing this, I would be a lot faster with hunting, but because I have to, like, dismount, and stuff like that, and I'm also reading the chat. Oh, no, wrong chore. Because I'm reading the chat and stuff like that, is much slower, so... Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna get an IUH or the Connemara here. Chances are looking kinda grim right now, but hey, you know what? That's just the nature of the game. If anything, I am like 100,000 tokens richer at least. Oh, darn. I thought this was the Connemara because it's white. Oh, dude. We're gonna probably be going to the Holiday Islands, or whatever it's called, because we're gonna specifically be grinding there. For, like, winter stuff. Okay, I may have to wait for the spawning. Oh, no, never mind. Well, this is a rare coat. Yeah, you know, the Connemara with the running braid? Oh, I love the running braid, but the problem is it's only on the Connemaras, and I really want it on the Andalusians. Such a nice hairstyle. I wish we could pay, like, Robux or something, like a game pass, to, like, put your horse's hair up in a style that doesn't belong to it, you know what I mean? So, like, the Kelpies had their Kelpie hair, but you could only get it on the Akeltique breed. But what if I want it on the Andalusian? What if I want it on a Shire? You know, something crazy like that. So, you could buy a Game Pass and be, like, swap hair breeds or something like that. I've seen one person, at least one person, I think, with... Oh, see, I may have to wait for the spawns. with a pearly red event Connemara, and it looks so nice because it's like the hair is like reddish, so it looks like a candy cane. I wonder if anyone's caught a ruby one. I think a ruby one would look really good too. Ruby or moonstone would look nice. Oh, I keep missing this donkey, bro. What is another hair that would look leafy, or any of like the brown IUH hairs might look nice because it is like a gingerbread kind of look, because the coat does have brown in it, so. Yeah, I think you'll need to look it up to see the running braid on the Connemara. Because I have never seen the horse in-game yet. Oh, there's a rope over here. Let me grab that. I just have seen pictures of it from the official Discord server. So. Oh, thoroughbred. Dang. This is like my first thoroughbred of the day. Actually, no, it's not, because I caught the white one at the first lap. But I'm expecting the thoroughbreds more often than I have the Arabians and the Marwaris that I got. Wow. Discord logged you out. Do you not have the login credentials to just try to relog into it? Okay, so I think that was... Okay, that was it. So that's all my lassos, but the lap is not over yet. So I want to finish this lap as if I did have lassos left, just to see if any of the horses that have spawned are IUHs or event horses, because I can still catch them with like the perfect lasso or the regular lasso or whatever. And then we'll kind of do one last check of desert, and then we'll move on to grinding the event. So it's gonna take an extra couple of... Oh, see, I think we gotta wait for this spawn over here. Yeah, seriously though, if you have to leave, please leave. I would rather you not have to sacrifice like your sleep or your health just to stay up and watch. And I'm genuinely not trying to be mean. Like, I would rather you be well rested. I would rather you be, just ready to go for whatever's happening and not have to wait on me, because at this point I'm waiting too. I have to wait for the game to do its own thing. So we're all waiting here. But at the same time, I have the time to wait. I can wait. Because I've dedicated this time for this stream. I didn't tell anybody about this stream, so it's like, oh, totally spontaneous. Versus if I do tell people about the stream, then people can anticipate how long the streams are going to last and stuff like that. And they can actually sit down and, dedicate that time, so... Oh, I just realized. Sorry, I'm watching something on YouTube. While I wait for the spawns. Is this still the intro? Oh, no. It said the music was blocked, but I guess not. Weird. I'm watching Crystal Pirates. Okay. Let's take a look. Did anybody spawn? Hello? Okay, a little quarter horse here. Alright, so we gotta still go back and do one more lap. Because of the horses that spawned after. Oh, did these not spawn? There's somebody over there. Hold on. That is a regular fjord. Okay. Another Andalusian, I think. Oh, there we go. See, this is why you go back. This is why you go back. Okay, so we're gonna do regular lasso. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the rock. There's a donkey over there. Okay, so a bunch of these, I got a bunch of these Constellation Fjords. They're really cute. I have a couple of them for myself, and then a whole bunch for trade. I actually have a whole freaking bunch of event horses that I want to trade. I just don't know the values or anything like that. So, I'm like, oh, what should I trade them for? And I don't want to... I know that some of the event horses that I have are pretty valuable, because either they're old or they're high tiers, but I don't know what to trade for them. So, hopefully one day I can trade them. Oh, also, another thing that I've been thinking about is my Discord server. So I do want to open my Discord server when I get to 4,000 subscribers, but the thing is like, I don't know if I have the patience, I guess, or the time to moderate another server, because technically I'm a moderator for my own 2 servers for Emerald Hunters, and then I'm a moderator essentially for the Minecraft server that I work in, and that's already a lot of work. And I'm not, bashing on the job or anything like that. I'm just saying that, that's just the nature of the job. It's a lot of work. So, I ran a poll a while ago to see who would be interested in being a moderator for my server. So a lot of you guys were really interested, but I just don't know. I'm hesitant to open my Discord server. That's a donkey. I'm just hesitant to open my Discord server, and especially I've been thinking about recently just doing the server for the sake of announcements, and just general chatting, rather than it being a trading hub for you guys, which I know is maybe, something that you guys want. You guys want to trade in another Discord server and stuff like that, but I just don't know if I have the capacity to moderate trading channels and stuff like that. I think there's other Discord servers that are designed for that, versus my server would just mostly be for communication outside of YouTube comments, because I want to trade with you guys, but the problem is I just can't do it through YouTube comments because it's so messy and disorganized. And that's not any of your guys' fault. It's just, that's just how it is with YouTube comments. And yeah, I just don't have... I'm just thinking about it. I don't know whether I'm gonna even open my Discord server at all, because like I want to open it at 4K subscribers, but at the same time, like, okay, I think we've finished the horses here, but like I just don't like want to. I don't know. I'm conflicting. I'm conflicted. I don't know what my decision is gonna be on whether I'm going to open a Discord server in the first place. That's number one. And then number two is figuring out, okay, do I even want to add trading channels to my Discord server? I definitely know that I want to add one channel where I trade with you, but I'm debating on whether to have a channel where you can trade with everyone else. So I'm just thinking about it. Oh, we can actually craft, hold on, we can actually craft one more lasso. I have enough for an extra bronze lasso. Just get a little extra money. You know what? Hold on. We'll just go this way. Bronze. We'll just grab the sand delusion. Why not? So, not too much luck today. We did get a bunch of the Constellation Fjords, which was cute. We got a bunch of high tiers and stuff. But no Connemara. So hopefully we can find one day. Oh, is there a herd? Well, a herd on mountain. Oh, I don't like going to mountain. So I'm just gonna skip mountain. Okay, so we're gonna sell the aquatiques, I think, yeah. Ah! Okay, so we did get a fair bit of the winter tokens too, so that's really nice. So I think now, did I sell everything that I need to sell, like, resource-wise? Yeah, okay. Alright, so anyways, I am going to, how do we do this? We're going to leave, and we're going to rejoin on a public server. It's gonna take a minute anyways, just because it just takes a while for me to load. I love the music in this game. It's so cute. I'm gonna check the accessories really quick, because sometimes there might be an accessory, a winter limited accessory in there, like a top hat or something, that can get you a bunch of money. See, like, okay, the Frisians should have the ability to have the running braid, you know? Because look at how long their hair is by default. Ugh. Dang. Okay, so I want to do the holiday event and do the toy making or whatever it is. But I don't know how to do that, so we are just gonna find out. So if we go to the Winter Resort Island, I think I'll probably stay until the top of this hour, and then I'll have to head out. Like, isn't that just, like, the cutest music? I wonder if the music soundtracks are, like, custom composed for the game, or is it, like, purchased assets? I don't mind either way. I think it's all really cute. Okay, how do I... Oh, it's over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so I need to go over... Oh, stop. Somebody said hi. Oh, hi! There we go. Yay, we made it. Cool. I like your avatar. I like the pink Santa look. Okay, so we're gonna head over this way. I'm gonna do the reindeer and toy stuff. I have no idea what to do. That's the problem. All I can tell is it's over this way. Is it the same as last year? I don't know if it... I remember you could tame the reindeer kind of thing. Wait, hold on. What is this? Rewards. Oh, okay, so you go in here. Enter. So... What do we need to turn in here? Holiday spirits. 30 holiday spirit per thing. Oh my gosh, bro. See, I don't have time. Yeah, all these games. This is new, isn't it? Toy Workshop. So you go here, but what do you have to do? See, I listened to Tamaria's video. I didn't watch her video. Fill the hopper with the needed resources to build the toy. Okay. Can I just pick my horse up? Oh my gosh. I just heard an explosion. What is this? Hello? Repair? Wow, I repaired the furnace. Okay, so I need toy blocks. This is cute. Wait, this is so cute. Wait, can I get a cookie? No, wait, that's not a cookie. I thought it was cookies. Furnace coal. Electronics. That looks like batteries over there. Oh, so here's candy canes. Where do I find the toy blocks? Look, a little truck. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, this one just exploded too. Maybe I need to read how this event works. Let me take a look really quick. An all boost event on the 25th? Dude, I will definitely be hunting. Okay, so the official Happy Acre server just announced, actually, they announced it 3 hours ago, that everything that can be boostable is going to be boosted on Christmas Day. That is so cool. Okay, hold on. Santa's Workshop Making Toys. An all-new holiday activity is available in the Holiday Village Making Toys. Enter the workshop and add the ingredients from the recipe to the hopper to begin making toys. While your toys are being made, you need to keep the assembly line running by stoking the furnace with coal and repairing broken machines. You will earn a small amount of winter tokens managing the furnace and machines. The speed of the assembly line is determined by the furnace percentage. If the furnace reaches 0% or any machines are broken, the assembly line will stop entirely. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Every time your toy reaches the end of the assembly line, you're rewarded with 6 to 10 holiday spirit. The rate that machines break and the furnace fuel depletes scales with how many players are within the workshop. It's a bit more chaotic making toys with a lot of players. However, with a good and coordinated effort, you can become extremely efficient with making toys. You may also make toys by yourself in a private server and earn a good amount of holiday spirit. Okay. Cool. Look, this person has the Galaxy Andalusian. Very nice. Okay, oh, I just heard another explosion, dude. So, okay. I'm confused on where to find these ingredients. Hold on. This is such a cute little environment. Oh, here's the glue. Okay, glue. I need 1 glue. Add to where? Oh, add ingredient to the hopper. Okay. So we got a glue. I need wood. Oh, hi. Oh, it looks like we need some coal over here. Furnace coal. Scoop some coal. Where's the percentage? This said it was a percentage of how efficient it was or something. Okay, glue. Wood bundle. Where do I find the wood bundle? I swear I saw it in Tamaria's video. But like I said, I wasn't totally paying attention. Electronics and batteries. Wood. Okay, there's the wood. I need 2 wood. Furnace is at 80%? Okay, so let's coal up the furnace. Oh, there's a machine broken somewhere. Hold up. Okay, so, oh my gosh, bro. Why do they keep exploding like that? That's hilarious, honestly. Okay, furnace 80%. We need more people. Help. Even though he said you could do it yourself. Fill the hopper, toy... Oh, we need more stuff. Okay, we need more stuff. I got 9 holiday spirit. Yay. Oh my gosh. I need to go to a bigger server. Metal pieces? What are we making? We're making a shield? And screws. Okay. This is really hilarious. All these little items. Look, listen to the sound effects. That's awesome. I just don't understand where's the percentage of the furnace? Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. It's on the screen. I thought it would be on the furnace itself. Alright. Oh, I didn't put everything in. Wait, hold on. So I need so can I only put one ingredient in at a time, or can I just hold stuff? Glue, wood, and what? Electronics. Okay. What are we making? A plane. Airplane. Oh my gosh. Look at the electronics board. It's huge. I love that. Okay, who's broken? What we need is basically one person at each machine, one person at a furnace, and then one person getting maybe one person getting all the ingredients and stuff. Ooh, the furnace is dying. Hello to everybody joining the live stream. Hi, yeah. Yeah, I see you. Thanks for helping out with the event here. I'll keep hearing stuff. It's just hilarious that it makes such an exploding sound like that. Oh, bro, I just fixed you. There should be a little bit of a cooldown of when you are able to, like, when the thing breaks and when you have to fix it again. Because that thing broke immediately after I fixed it. Like, that's not reasonable. Yes, I can see you. I'm just not responding in the chat right now, so hello. So as long as you can hear me in the stream, we're all good. Okay. So we need now some screws, right there. I need wood and metal. And what are we making out of this? I have no idea. Furnace. We'll get some stuff for the furnace. This is really cute. I like this. Okay, we got some coal. We're gonna fix her upper. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just fixed it and the one, it, like, exploded again. Terrible. Okay, batteries this time. I need batteries. I'm probably gonna do a couple more of these, and then we're gonna try another activity. So batteries, plastic, and electronics, and we're gonna make a toy robot. Cute. Oh, somebody found the antlers. Nice. Furnace. Yeah, get the furnace. You get the furnace, I get repairing here. It needs to be like an Adopt Me server. Like, if any of you guys ever play Adopt Me, anytime there's an event where, like the, what was the Halloween event with the doors? Pick a door. People would get really, like, teamwork with that. And it was really cool because people would have a certain device that would tell you if a door was safe or not. So then they would tell the whole server, and it was like that. So we all just take a part, do it one specific role, and it'll be good. Because then you don't have to be constantly running around. You stay at that one station and that's it. Furnace doesn't need any fuel? Okay. So do I have a toy coming out? Like, what's the scoop here? I don't understand. Yeah, I do not accept friend requests. Sorry about that. Oh, there's one machine, there's two machines. Okay. Wait, we need to make the xylophone. Hold on. The xylophone is really cute. And then screws. Oh, I was about to say, for the first time, the machines are good and the coal is good, but I guess not. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna head out of here and we're gonna do something else. See, we got some. How much holiday spirit do I have now? Oh, 64. That's not bad. Let's see. I'm still carrying the coal. Okay, so what else can we do? I think the other thing you can do is the deer thing, right? Holiday themed area. Take care. Oh, the reindeer care. Yeah, yeah. Trade in milestones. Holiday themed race, reindeer. Okay, let's do the caring for the reindeer. Not in there. Let's do it in the stable. I feel like last year there was an activity where you had to like literally catch the reindeer because they were like running away from the barn or something. So, hold on, we're gonna pick you up. Something like that. I forgot, you have to hit the hearts. Oh, cute little sound effect. Hold on, if I open all of these, will it stay open? Because then that makes it easy to walk in and out, but hopefully they don't leave. Oh, look, they all have the names. That's so cute. I had never noticed the name tags. Okay. Anyway. Let's grab some food. Oh, this only gives you one holiday spirit? Bro, that kind of stinks. So I guess doing the toys is a little more efficient for the holiday spirit. This game is kind of like, if you've ever played Adopt Me, the Speedy Stables game, it's kind of like that. That was a really fun mini game. I really enjoyed that game. There's a show coming up today. Oh, very good. Nobody? Okay, fine. We're gonna feed. Oh, I think if you do the activities in on the outside, you get more holiday spirit. Hello? Can I feed you? Can I feed anybody? See, this is what I'm saying. We need people to focus on one food. Do you like my IOH? It's named Kiwi. Yeah, very cute. I like the hat that comes with it. Oh, I like the reindeer on the back. Very cute. Yeah, I do like the mossy hair, so yeah, we kind of need one person on one task here, but it's okay. I wonder if it's client side, though. Like, I wonder if you can only see these tasks on your side and not everybody else, but... How do I scoop the poop? Is there a shovel? Where's the shovel? Collect manure? Oh, oh, okay, it's a bucket. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of this. And then let's see. What do I want to do? I want to get up to let's try to get up to 100 holiday spirit. Before we move on to the next activity. Does anybody need food? Come back. Come back. I can't talk. Yeah. Oh, that is so funny. The camera moves when the reindeer moves. I wish the reindeer would make sounds and sound effects. Same with the donkeys. The donkeys don't make any sounds, which is really kind of interesting. Like, they make some sounds, but they sound like horses, not donkeys. They don't bray, they don't squeal or anything like that. So hopefully Trick can add that one day, because I think that would just add, you know, some nice immersion to the game. Okay, so you get a bunch of holiday spirit from just petting them. So that helps. But, like, I kind of feel like you should get just a little bit more, like, maybe 2 or 3 holiday spirit per chore. Versus only getting 1 for feeding them and scooping manure and everything. Oh, I missed it. And then not to mention the Star Stable winter event. Oh my goodness, I'm so behind on that event. Because, like, I do want to finish the Trailblazer, and I do want to finish the champ ranks, but it's just so much. Okay, let me see how much I have. Oh, I got 103. Okay, so we're moving on. I don't know where. So, let's head out of here. Okay, I think, let's see, we got the reindeer, but, oh, there it is, the lost reindeer. Oh, let's do the race. Hold on, there is a race. Oh, I remember this race now. Yeah. So you can get stuff from this, too. I do remember grinding this now. So I bet you could, you know, just use a peppermint or some sort of fast speed food and give him a boost. Okay, so you get 10 holiday spirit out of this. That's good. I need the flag again. So how many holiday spirit do I need to finish that prize track? I need to double check. So after this race, I'll go double check how many holiday spirit I need. So you need 30 holiday spirit per turn in. Okay, let's go back really quickly and look. We're in the wrong place. Sorry, I was looking on my phone. No, exit. Okay, so we need to go over here. Here we go. This is where I want to go. Alright, so we need 3,600 to finish the prize track. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is it? 3,600 divided by 30? Okay. Wow. So how much of this do I have? Let's double check. So I have 126 holiday spirit right now. Golden snowflakes, we're gonna get those from doing all of this stuff for the winter tokens. Okay, wait. There's a race, Santa's workshop, elf cabin. I don't want to do the reindeer paddock because I've already kind of done that with the reindeer barn. So we're just gonna shovel snow because it's easy. Okay. So, let's see. I was gonna do the ice fishing, but I decided, not to, just because, yeah, you get stuff out of it, but... Has somebody already plowed the snow? Dang, this is why you gotta do the snow plowing on a private server. Oh, that's right. You can do... Wait a minute. I do not want this horse. Hold on, because you're lazy. I like using the V1s, because they look like harness horses, you know? What's a horse that I can use? I will use this one. Actually, no, this one. Yeah, totally random tax ad, but whatever. Wait, I don't want to feed you. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this horse is not going to slow down or anything. Okay, yeah, hope you have a great day. So nice hanging out with you. So nice grinding with you. Hope you guys got some good progress on your winter currencies and stuff like that. By the way, I don't know if I've ever really said anything, but my nickname is Beck. You guys can call me Beck. You don't have to call me Rebecca or anything like that. Not that I don't like my full name. I'm just saying, like, a quick, short nickname. You can call me Beck. The only thing I don't know how to do on streaming with the iPad is how to put music in the stream. I want to put some background music, but I don't know how to. I know how to do it if I'm on a computer, but I don't know how to do it because I'm using Streamlabs for my iPad. Okay, whoa! Sorry, I was looking at my phone. And I got distracted. So I think if you do the snowman thing, that's actually a lot better to get the winter tokens. But look at this. Isn't this cute? Like you're plowing snow. I think it's cute. Is there anybody on this server? There's a fair amount of people. And I don't know. I feel like you kind of just get tokens a little bit faster by doing the snow. Even though you get less, you are getting them more frequently than you are with the snowman, so I don't actually know if anything is particularly faster than another. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll do another stream at the same time, to just grind events and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do Star Stable tomorrow, but Star Stable is not gonna... Can you guys hear the sound effects in the game on the stream? Let me actually turn up my phone and listen really quick. I want to hear if you can hear sound effects. I don't know how to. I know how to do it. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. So it's kind of like ASMR. Whoa, come on. Turn. What if I do this? Oh, this is cute. Doing it from the back. Like that. Like first person. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do another lap of this and try to get to 17k tokens. I've got to do the math on how much stuff I need in order to finish the prize tracks. Because I know you gotta do the golden snowflakes, and then you gotta do the holiday spirit. Is there anything else to turn in? You could do the frozen fish for the frozen antlers or whatever, but I do not think I am going to do that one. because I don't think that's, like, profitable. Like, worth my time kind of thing. Do any of you guys play Horse Life at all on Roblox? I was doing some of the Horse Life grinding. Man, the Horse Life winter event is such a grind. Oh my gosh, it's so much. And I get it because I've done a grind like that. The very first event I ever did, and I didn't realize it was an event, was the Equinari horses. And you could get so many points for doing different activities to finish the prize track for that, basically. The battle pass, whatever you want to call it. But, man, they have nerfed the points so much in all the events after that. So you can, like, barely get any points. Man. Anyway, so they came out with the Holly Hoof. The Holly Hoof is, like, kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. Like, I've honestly kind of stopped playing Horse Life just because it's just so much grind. I like the horses that I do have on my account, but other than that, it's just, like... It's a lot of work, and I understand that you have to, you know, just grind sometimes, but it's just too much, in my opinion. Okay, so, let's see, is there anything else we can do right now? Yeah, the snowballs, I was doing the snow, bonfire logs. Nope, I think that's gonna be it for now, so let me take all this stuff off. Yeah, so I think we'll do so. Oh, we need to double check all the prize tracks. So, this guy, I gotta take out my notebook. Meanwhile, we're going to take care of my horse, and that'll be really nice. Okay, so you want golden snowflakes, right? And okay, so we said you want 3 per turn, 585 total. But then if we buy winter token, we buy them with using the winter tokens. Each using winter tokens. And then I'll do the math later, but like, okay, so we know that. And then the holiday spirit is back here at the reindeers. This way. Sorry, I'm like going all over the place because I'm like writing and playing at the same time. Go, 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 go. I think this one is 30 per turn in. Okay. 30 per turn, and then 3,600 total. And there's no other way to get these. You can't use like winter tokens with these. Okay, and then if we wanted to do the frozen fish, I'll just take notes for now, just in case I do end up wanting to do that. The frozen fish take, man, forever to get those. So let's just double check. Okay, so you need 300. Then how many am I turning into you at once? 10 of them. Okay. So I think that's pretty much all of the turn-in things, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So now I can just do the math and figure out how much stuff I need for everything. And, man, I would love to have the ability to be able to do a big mass grind of all. Like, if I were to just focus on, like, the golden snowflakes or something and get a ton of accessories out of that, that'd be so nice. But I'm probably going to aim to just do a basic finish of the prize tracks and not worry about excess. Because then I have storage to worry about. Like, look at this. I have 992 taken up, and I've really got to start trading stuff, man. I just don't have space for stuff, and I need to get stuff out of here. Okay, anyways, so I think that is going to be it for today's grinding. Thank you all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you made some good progress on all of the winter stuff that we have for this event. And I'm going to try to stream, the rest of this week and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to make some videos and stuff, but definitely kind of want to stream and grind. That way I have a reason to grind and not put it off, So, all right, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye, everybody.